It's about the destruction. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Oh, this is looking good.
Herekames Johnny 11 has redeemed first.
Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Destruction. Destruction is the best.
Civilized Flying is here.
I can hold this mouse better than anyone could hold this mouse. Mainly because I wouldn't allow them into my house to hold this mouse. But nonetheless, destruction.
Skinjaya Sano is here.
Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Yeah, I make great background music. Wait, I'm music? Yeah, I'm music. We'll go with that. Ash Rain music, bro.
What's up, everybody? Welcome in. How are you doing today, my dudes? GG, Johnny, redeeming first. Welcome in, Civilized, and Mrs. Ken. J-Man, if you are the
Massive.
Ooh. Brent with a tier 1, 15 months. Absolutely massive, my dude. J-Man, there is a channel point redemption for the here, the TTS here. It's not a command. Exclamation mark here doesn't exist. If you're looking for that, that's in the channel points. So just a heads up. It's like really cheap. It's fun. Regardless, welcome in. How's everybody doing on this extremely short stream week? If you guys saw the schedule, I know there's a typo for Saturday. No problem. I know there was a typo for Saturday. I will fix that and repost a new one tomorrow. But we are only streaming 3 times this week. Today, Monday, Wifey Wednesday, practicing for the Tournament of Champions, playing Fortnite game mode, and then on a Fortnite and Fall Guys combination game mode thing. I don't know how it works. I'll figure it out. And lastly, again on Saturday with more hardcore Mince Raft. But today's stream, I need to call out, is actually sponsored by Factor 75. You can get 50% off and free shipping using you can get 50% off and free shipping off your first box using my link and code. I just put it in the chat. I'm actually gonna just pin it for the day even. Check it out, click the link. It lets them know that you guys are doing it. Even if you don't order a box, click the link just to let them see the activity and know how many of you guys there are. But take a look through there. We'll be taking a look through the menu when I take a break at the halfway mark of stream. But if you don't know what Factor is, Factor gets you chef prepared meals on the table in 2 minutes with Factors ready to go to eat meals, so you can get back to doing what you need to do. It says you're soaking in the summer sun. It's a bit cold for that in most of the US right now. But we'll take a look more at them later. But not for now, just check out Factor's link and consider getting yourself a box using my link and code if you want one. I don't run pre-roll ads. You join right when it's ad time. Yes, to not have pre-roll ads, we have to do ads automatically. So right after the intro is when the first ad rolls. In the winter breeze. Yeah, I know a lot of the country is really, really cold right now. Is that right? Any of you guys affected? Hold on. I have a couple buttons I have to click. Still, I got a little bit ahead of myself. All right. And one more button for TikTok. How you doing, TikTok? Welcome in, my dudes. All right, let's get into the hardcore world. I don't quite remember what I was doing We'll find out what I was doing. Don't want to go. Yeah, exactly. If it's too cold to go grocery shopping, you can check out Factor. You got flooded? Oh my goodness. You got
Pigeon
flooded
Quiz
and
here.
then 6 inches of snow tomorrow. That's crazy. Yo. We're doing the slime walls. Got it. I remember that. Concrete. Okay, just loading in. FPS is bad. Hey, it's getting better. There we go. All right. Yeah, we might not have made enough, so we left all these ingredients here. Actually, we should see that. Ayo! Plenty more gravel in the system. Plenty more gravels. Oh man, flooded right now is tough. Yeah, oh no, your basement turns to slush when it gets cold. Well, I imagine it doesn't get cold in the house enough to freeze it, but yeah. Sleepy? Yeah, just barely time to sleep. Him. All right, there we go. This is working. This is all new to me. I'm gonna double check the chunk loader one more time before we go. I mean, obviously the chunk loader, I mean, I don't know how many boxes. Oh my gosh, we have like 7 boxes. If the chunk loader is working, today it will finish getting through what it needs to. But I just want to go up there and make sure the ender pearls survived. Ah, true. Okay, ender pearls survived the reboot. You know, I know that's how it should work, and I just am very not trusting. So that means, chat, when we come back here for our midstream break, the system will be done. If there's only 7 boxes left to undo, it should be done when we come back at the midstream break. And if that is in fact the case, we won't flip the lever. But what we will do is at the end of stream, we'll bring all of our shulker boxes from the dig project over here. People in Texas have hot water tanks outside. Dude, that's just a recipe for it to crack open if you get a freeze. That's, well, I guess it's heated, right? So, It's a hot water tank. The water inside wouldn't freeze, but it definitely would be working overtime. It definitely would be working overtime. Oh, goodness, chat. So yeah, this week is a weird one. Very few streams. I'm obviously one of the days I'm not I won't be having a stream is due to the fact that I'm getting that injection for my back, and I don't know what kind of state I'll be in afterwards. So I'm just gonna plan on not streaming. I don't need torches, I don't think. Why do they heat hot water? They make the water hot. One of them is, I mean, it's a jam-packed week. One of the days is because I have work to do on one of the servers. I need to, in my server rack, I gotta get it prepped to be moved off site. I got 5 new drives I need to install and expand the RAID array. I got, yeah, every single, it's gonna be shut down for a hot minute, because even just putting in 5 drives, so like, you know how drive caddies, you're supposed to stack one, like they'll have the screws on the bottom of the drive, like, and then you can stack another one where the screws are right towards the top of that drive, but it's the bottom of the other one. I technically installed them all backwards. So to get the 5 new drives in, I have to take every drive that I've got in there, take it out and flip it upside down, and then that'll get me access to the last final slot. And it's a chore, and I'm probably just gonna take it out of the rack and put it on a desk. I gotta upgrade it from Windows 10 to 11. I gotta get remote software installed. I gotta get VPN software installed. I gotta set up a VPN for it to connect to. A whole lot of stuff. It's gonna be an interesting night. And mainly just because of the VPN stuff, I'm not streaming it. Like, normally, you know, I'd have fun doing a PC upgrade stream, but recommendations on a new world being started. Iron Farm, straight off the bat, you need it. You need it. I have, I actually, not a sponsor, but because I know they've sponsored people before, but I have an LTT screwdriver. You know, with the bits and stuff in the back. So, yeah. It's a ratcheting screwdriver that has a bit holder in it and has all the standard bits you would need for a PC. Yeah. I think Magic got me it for like Valentine's Day last year. Maybe, was it Valentine's Day? I'm not sure. I don't know.
Haha, you said bits.
I did say, should I say bits more often? Cause dang, preach the bits. I do have a vid on my tips for starting in a new world. I don't know. I made the video based off of my pre 1.18 strategy. So I don't know how well it would hold up now, but if you want to see exactly how if I needed to start a new Minecraft world, how I would do it is outlined in that video. Is there in the purple chat? There is ! Tips in the purple chat. We'll get you straight to that video. If not, you can go to my red platform, video platform, and just search it up. Yeah, tips to gear up in hardcore Minecraft. That's what the video is called. In 1.17 and prior, that strategy was much faster. I do have to say so, if I do say so myself. Oh shoot, my mouse is plugged in. I went to like itch my nose while I was still holding right click, but the wire was plugged in because apparently it had died. We are working on my slime farm. Link in the bio. You can find my channel linked for the red platform, the red video platform, the popular one that I'm not allowed to mention. Chad, if you're new here, leave a like, drop a follow if you like hardcore Minecraft. I'm live 6 nights a week usually, not this week. Not this week, just 3 nights this week, but a lot of exciting stuff going on to cause that to happen. Yo, I'm getting up pretty high on just one inventory's worth. Weird. No, I've never even had it, J-Man. You're more excited than you should be to drop water on this wall? Oh yeah, dude. Oh, I could make like a really cool like free cam, not free cam, a really cool flashback like short about it. That would be nice. Yeah, I want to try it. I've never had it. Thank you for the biddy, civilized. Or no, pigeon, my bad. It came right in between two civilized messages. My brain no worky. Hey, yo! You know, I should just preemptively thank people for bits more often. Baited. Oh yeah, thanks everyone in chat for the tier 3 summons. It's slower to do that. And it's more boring to stand in place and drop a whole stack in one spot and then move over one block and drop another stack in one spot. We are building a slime farm. This is an 8-chunk slime farm. You can see up above me, that's 2 chunks wide, 8 chunks, or 4 chunks long. All 8 chunks are slime chunks. And as you can tell, my slimes are pink because I'm a pink slime. And that's just the vibe around here. So that's why the walls are pink, because you can see the walls up above are pink. This is a farm I built back in 1.16, and we are expanding it now down to the new bedrock, doing a lot of work to get it working again, because it basically got nerfed hard by 1.18, and it's just not been useful at all for the past 2+ years. Stopped watching when I started clearing tough. Oh, you're not a fan of clearing tough, my man. I'm here for the grind, no matter what the grind is. Like, it's everything in my world has been a lot of work, and I'm not afraid to just spend a long time doing something if it means it's gonna be faster or look cooler when it's done, right? I could easily do this without having done like 3/4 of the work, but then it wouldn't be as fast and it wouldn't look as cool, in my opinion. Oh, the purple chat is upset. They're like, it's like, you guys watch 9 streams of mining deep slate just to tune out when I get around to mining the tough. Okay. It's easier to place the concrete than to try and skip it. Oh, there's a zombie down there. It's fine. Nobody has to be here and watch every stream, or any stream for that matter. I'm the only one who has to show up. And even then, I took off half the streams this week. L streamer, I know, right? Appreciate the likes, my dude. Chat, if you're enjoying the stream, make sure you tap on the screen. Let the algorithm know you're having a good time by leaving some likes. And drop a follow on whatever platform you're on. I'm usually live 6 nights a week on the hardcore grind. It makes you it kickstarts a 2-week Minecraft session. That always gets me, man. It's just how often like people have like a 2-week Minecraft thing going on, and the amount of people that come into chat and be like, "Oh, you know, your stream's entertaining. I guess I'm gonna go get addicted to Minecraft for 2 weeks again." And I'm like, that's totally valid. But my 2-week addiction has now lasted almost 5 years this summer, since I started streaming Minecraft, hardcore Minecraft. Well, no, since I got monetized streaming hardcore Minecraft. Yeah, chat. This, I think July, will be 5 years since I got affiliate, and it'll be my 2-year partnerversary, which that's technically in like August. I'm hoping for a big stream. Wait, is it 2 or 3 years at this point? I'm not sure. This is a slime farm. Excuse me. Just choking to death on water over here. I think that's called drowning now that I think about it. Started a castle build surrounding your base. Nice. Castles are cool. I've got a creative build castle on my tour server that I've been working on with my mods. We just worked on that last Friday, I think. And we'll be working on it next Friday again as well. My mods don't know it yet, but they'll be there. No, the capes are over. That was a long time ago. TikTok just keeps showing those old videos for some reason. I mean, I'll take the ad revenue, but like, it really sucks to disappoint people when they come to stream and find out they can't get the cape. This is pink concrete powder. Chad, if you're enjoying the stream, make sure you tap on the screen. Let the algorithm know you're having a good time by leaving some likes and drop a follow if you're new. Oh, new to TikTok. Yeah, those are over, man. This is pink concrete powder, not sand. But the pink slimes are a resource pack. Exclamation mark pack. There you go. NG put it in the chat there. If anybody else wants to know anything I'm running, at what performance mods, what resource packs, all data packs, all that is linked in the bio or exclamation mark pack if you're on the purple chat. Okay. Yeah. The pink powder is actually gonna get turned into normal concrete. We're gonna drop water down the walls when we're done. We are working on a slime farm. And in case you're wondering why all the pink, it's because I'm a pink slime. Just look at me. If I got paid $1,000 an hour played in a single video game, what game do you choose? Is it retroactive? Is it retroactive? Because, oh boy, Time played 181 days. I choose Minecraft, by the way. There's no game. Okay, maybe like a Civ game, Civ 5. I don't know about Civ 7, haven't played it yet. But like Civilization 5, Sid Meier's Civ 5, you know, that game, I put lots and lots of hours into it. I could put a lot more into it. Oh, that's cool. Sounds like a cool build. I would make 4.4 million retroactively. Woo! Well, chat, I got a heck of a deal for you. I don't bring this up often, but people usually ask, how much would it cost to delete my world, right? A lot of people want to know that number. Well, I have a simple equation. $1,000 for every stream I've done in this world. And today is stream number 939. So for a cool $939,000, I could delete this world. That's a discount of 75% off of Mrs. Ken's request earlier. So, whew. Mr. Beast in the chat, you wanna hit me up? Oh man. This is my slime farm. Can we get an exclamation mark project in the chat? I don't even know if it's accurate right now. Yeah. Could definitely go for a bit more detail maybe. But any mods in the chat want to rewrite that for me? I got a way I would present it. If you're ever a billionaire, you'd love to see me start from the beginning. Chat, that's all I need. I need one person to just bankroll the stream. Make me delete the world. Ooh, save bot. 75% off today only. This is an old slime farm that I built in 1.16. It's a massive 8-chunk slime farm, 2 chunks wide, 4 chunks long. All 8 chunks are slime chunks. It was incredibly fast back when I built it, and all the other types of slime farms didn't exist. And I have every intention to just bring this farm back to its former glory, and I don't think I necessarily need one of the new designs. What I really want to do is whenever I do have to start season 3, because I lose this world for whatever reason, I'm gonna try a different kind of slime farm. Because season 1, I built a 4-chunk slime farm, you know, square, 2-chunk by 2-chunk square. Season 2, at the very beginning of the world in 1.16, I built an 8-chunk slime farm. And then I have to find something that's faster than this when I start season 3. But I don't need to build a different style in this world. Feels like you should have thousands of hours in Sims 4, but really it's only 250. I know, man. There's games. Okay, there's games from when I first started PC gaming. Albeit I was like in school, whether that was high school or college, and then for most of that I was in school and also working a full-time job. But there's games from that era of my life, right, that I look back on and think, man, I must have played that for 1,000 hours or something. And then you know, the nostalgia hits me. I open up the Steam page and I go look at it, and it's like, oh, you played 78 hours of this game. And it's like, wow. When I say I've streamed this world thousands of hours, I literally mean it, because I have the stream time to back it up. And you can watch all the VODs on my Red channel. But, like, the games that it was, you know what it was? It's my parents' fault. It's my parents' fault that I feel like I played those games so much because they never stopped getting on my back about get off that PC, do something with your life, boy. And I was really, you know, I had 70 games in a 70 hours in a $60 game. Oh, God. I don't dupe any items.
Airlane is here.
Welcome in. I don't dupe any items like powder, sand, anything like that. Even dragon eggs, you can do the same thing. Carpets, I don't do any of that. And I have a general rule that I only dupe TNT in stationary blast chamber farms. So like my tree farms, right? Where it just drops the same piece of TNT over and over and over again in the exact same spot. I do dupe TNT there. But like I would never do a flying machine TNT duper to dig out a hole kind of deal. I think they're really cool. They're just not my style. Yeah. No opinion. I don't know.
Massive.
Yo!
Your attention, please. Are there any
stay hydrated, chat.
in need of refreshment?
Thank you for gifting out a sub to Lady Knight. Absolutely massive of you, my dudes. Chat, I appreciate all the support today. You guys are totally massive. If you're new here, chat, make sure you drop a follow on whatever platform you're on. And leave a like on the stream. Tap away, grind your thumbs into the screen, and just leave a bajillion likes. Let the algorithm know you're having a good time. That is not possible in Java. You can't move it. If that was possible and sand was renewable, I would 100% use pistons pushing a dispenser full of TNT flying machines. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. Also, if sand was renewable in any way, shape, or form, I would probably stop TNT duping 100%. And I would replace the TNT dupers at my tree farms with real TNT. I also feel like if Mojang ever makes sand renewable, they should stop TNT duping from existing. But I feel like for that, Mojang needs to not only make sand renewable, they need to also make dispensers movable. Yeah, you can dupe sand, but that doesn't that doesn't solve the problem. I would like them to also get rid of duping sand, patch that out at the same time when they make sand renewable. Because if I can build a sand farm, all the reasons to leave duping sand and duping items made out of sand, aka powder and TNT, once sand is renewable, that's not necessary to not patch those bugs. Mojang has said those bugs are in place because sand is not renewable, and they're not fixing them because of that. But I feel like once they do fix them, they should get rid of them. This is an 8-chunk slime farm we're working on. It's 2 chunks wide by 4 chunks long, and if you include the area for item collection there over on the side, we're basically digging 4 chunks by 3 chunks wide. Oh, right, like if they made a way to dupe sand that like was an intended mechanic, like I don't think so. I think a desert mob dropping it is our most likely scenario for renewable sand. So there was an idea that I don't remember where I got the inspiration from, but oh, right. It was very much inspired by the breeze, I think. So imagine that. No, this feels older than that. Whatever. We have nether blazes, right? We have fire blazes, right? We have wind blazes, breeze, right? Imagine if they made an earth or like, you know, fire, water, earth, you know, that kind of thing. And it was a sand-based breeze that only spawned within the bounding boxes of desert temples. Then you could make a spawning platform farm out of a desert temple and farm those. That would be my favorite way, the most obvious way to make sand renewable, is to have a sand, like, what's the guy, Tasmanian Devil from Looney Tunes, right? Imagine him with his like spinny whatever. That's the breeze version. That's the blaze thing that goes around him of sand spawning in the spawning in desert temple structures. That would be awesome. Ooh, or adding a specific mechanic, yeah. Because husks dying by fire, they don't burn in the daylight. You'd have to specifically set them on fire. You'd use campfires for that. This is a pink concrete powder, yes. Chat, if you're new here, make sure you drop a follow and tap on the screen. Let the algorithm know you're having some good time by leaving some likes. We're building an 8-chunk slime farm. It's an old school 1.16 8-chunk slime farm there, 2 chunks wide, 4 chunks long. Taking it from the old bedrock at 1.16 all the way down to the new deep slate. I say new because this farm's just been broken since 1.18, and we're getting around to fixing it now. Concrete's been around for a while. That was concrete was added in the World of Color update, which was like 1.12, I think. Yo, Corbins, thank you for the biddies, my dude. It'd be more boring to drop the concrete, though. We're going to pour water down it when we're done, though. That'll be fun. Ooh, 360 edition. That was good times. Some good memories about 360 edition. I have a lot of good memories about the 360 in general. I'm gonna throw a torch there. That bottom's looking a little dark. This world is almost 4.5 years old. I think sometime next month, it's 4.5 years old. Not sure. Yeah. Halo 3 multiplayer I played a lot of, but I never played the Halo 1, 2, or 3 campaigns. The first Halo I ever got to myself, like I played at friends' houses, but the first Halo I ever had bought the game myself was Halo 3 ODST. And I played that campaign, and that came with a separate disc to play Halo 3 multiplayer. Because Halo 3 ODST didn't have its own multiplayer. It just used the normal Halo 3 multiplayer in a separate disc. Yes, I enjoyed it thoroughly. I think I beat it on like the normal and then also legendary. Legendary is the highest tier difficulty, right? Like it was my first ever time playing Halo not in like split screen with my friends, right? So I played it once through on whatever the normal difficulty is, and then I played it a second time through on legendary. Yeah. Chat, there is the Factor 75 link Today's stream is sponsored by Factor 75. Make sure you guys click on that, take a browse through their menu, and if you use my link or my code, you can get 50% off your first box. You've beaten them all. 1, 2, 3, ODST. Reach, I loved Reach. I played Reach as well. Actually, it's funny. Halo 3, ODST, and Halo Reach are the only campaigns I've played. I played split screen, like multiplayer matches of many of the of the versions, but the only campaigns I have, the only games I've ever bought for myself and thus played the campaigns was ODST and Reach. Which, now that I think about it, is really weird. I have not played a numbered campaign. Maybe a streamathon goal to make me play through all the Halo campaigns. Because can't you just buy, like, what, the Master Chief Collection is, like, all the numbered campaigns, right? Is that what the Master Chief Collection is? It's basically all the numbered Halos. Everything up to 4, okay. And I'd get them on Windows, which before I have the discs somewhere, but I have them for 360. I mean, it might be nostalgic AF to go play them all on 360. That might be like really nice. buy the used discs off Marketplace and find a capture card. That would be like, that would honestly be really fun on its own. Wow. Just the thought of spinning up my Xbox 360 Elite. Oh my God, dude. It's been sitting in a box for ages, you know. That might be a really good scenario to pull it out. And this is pink concrete powder. I wouldn't be complete without getting a red ring of death first. Oh my God, toxic? Not wrong, but toxic. I have my Xbox Classic, my Xbox 360 Elite, the first black one they released. And then I have a PlayStation 1. I have a GameCube. And then I guess this isn't retro yet, but I have an Xbox One as well. All chilling in a box together. No worries, dude. I don't have, you know what? Okay, you know what I'll do? I don't have a page. This is my like ideas notebook. I have 3 separate notebooks. Don't judge me. This is my ideas notebook, and I don't have a 2025 Streamathon page yet. So let me this page now. The first blank page is oh, not this pen. I want the yellow one, P209. Yeah. Okay. This is my 2025 Streamathon page, and idea number 1 is Halo Nostalgia Tour. Halo Nostalgia Tour. That's what it is. We'll start. Yeah. My GameCube, other than the Xbox 360, My GameCube is in second place for my most hours logged on any console. That I used to play Sims 2 on my GameCube in the most hilarious way possible. So my parents would never buy me a save card larger than 2 megabytes. And to make a save file for Sims 2, you needed a 4 megabyte save card, I think. I don't know how big the save files were, but they were not big enough, or they were too big for whatever memory card we had for it. So in Sims 2, I could not save and exit. Every time I booted up the console and put in the disc, it was a fresh game, right? So I would do the hilariously toxic thing of taking the GameCube off the main TV and bringing it to my bedroom and hooking it up to my 13-inch CRT, which is like this big. And then I would hook it up to that, and I would start a world and I'd play in it for the night. And then when I go to bed, I'd just turn off the TV, but leave the GameCube running with the game set to super fast forward. And I'd wake up in the morning to a new generation of Sims inside the house that I left behind. And then I would, upgrade the house. There'd be tons of money. I'd give them a new job, and then I'd go off to school with the TV turned off so my parents didn't know, but the GameCube still running in fast forward mode. And then when I'd get home from school, I'd, play for a couple hours, upgrade the house with a new generation of Sims in it. Sometimes I'd come home and the baby that had just been born would be a grandma or something. Yeah, but I did that. I did that where I did that exact rinse and repeat for, I know the longest one I had was like a whole month. It was an entire month that I had the same save going. And there would be days at a time, if not a whole week, where, I would go to someone's house for the weekend and I'd just leave the GameCube going the whole time. And it was... Thank you for the gifts, my dude. Absolutely massive. I've been seeing those come in. I appreciate you. My audio stuff is broken for those alerts. I don't know why, but preach the dinos and all the other gifts coming in. I appreciate you guys. Chat, if you're new here, make sure you drop a follow. I usually stream 6 nights a week, most of those in hardcore Minecraft in this world. Not this week. I have a few medical reasons and other things going on that I've taken half the week off, but I do stream a lot of hardcore Minecraft, so drop a follow if you're new. Also, leave some likes. Let the algorithm know if you're having a good time. And let's keep it going. Thank you, my dude, for those gifts as well. We are working on my slime farm. So up above me is my old slime farm. 2 chunks wide, 4 chunks long, 8 chunk, all slime farm. It was built back in 1.16 and has been effectively broken since 1.18. And we're getting around to updating it, bringing it down to the new bedrock layers and a whole bunch of other stuff we're gonna do to modernize it. You repurposed some PlayStation 2 save cards to be little carry boxes for tiny dice sets. So what, for like D&D sessions or Magic MTG sessions or something, you'd show up with a PS2 memory card and then you'd just rip it in half, kinda, and you'd pull out your dice. Oh my god, that's a hilarious flex right there. That is a Java thing. It's not possible on Bedrock, but you hold down Shift and you double click. Oh, hold on. See, I missed the text from Magic. Okay, never mind. What's up? Long time no see. That's fine. I'm the only one that has to be here. Yep, I'm live on many platforms. You can find all my socials linked in the bio, panels, descriptions, etc. if you want to find me on other platforms. But my suggestion, chat, is always to just follow me on whatever platforms you use most and wherever you're most likely to tune into. I don't have a specific preference where I want everybody to go over here or whatever over there, you know. Just wherever you'll tune in, that's most important. That'd be more boring, though. I'd be standing in place, you know. At least here, I'm walking around. Getting my exercise in. I mean, you can tell I need it. I do need it. That's a topic for another day. Preach, dude. Yeah, it's weird to be, like, streams being thrown in and mixed in with, short form content. But, you know, I do post a lot of short form content to Shorts and TikTok, so if you guys haven't seen any of those, scroll through them. I used to play Magic, but I have too much financial literacy to play it. I know when I did play it, I would spend a bunch of money that I didn't have available to spend on it, and I had to put a stop to that. Also, right now, I don't have like anyone in person to play it with. As a Magic player, you took that personally. You're not wrong, though. Yeah. Yeah, I did it when I was broke, Aerolane. Before I knew you. And, well, was it before I knew you? It was before we were friends. We might have knew each other, but like, knew each other, you know? Broke. And, I spent too much. It was fun though. Me and my friend, we would go down to Magic shops, and we would each buy like whatever I forget what it's called, but when you buy $100 of packs, it comes in a box of packs or whatever, right? It's usually about $100. We'd go back and crack all those, and then we would try and sell everything worth selling, and try and turn a profit. Sometimes we would, sometimes we wouldn't. More often than not, we wouldn't. But that was always really fun. A booster box, yeah. Hey, you bought bulk card boxes from game shops and made decks out of it, sleeves, dice, but the yeah, man, that goes hard. I never played Commander. Oh, see, Aerolane, we bought one like every weekend. We bought a booster box like every weekend, and then we'd crack them, and then look up all the prices on the foils, and you know, all the cards we knew had value, and yeah, it was A, stupid, and B, stupid. Yeah, exactly. What the heck? Oh, there's hoppers in my way. Well, this section is funky. Oh yeah, just buying the single cards. I never did that. I don't think in my entire time that I played Magic, I ever bought a single card. I was not the person to learn about all the cards and all the ways to make it the like perfect deck. I could never do that. I always cobbled together all the cards that I happened to not sell. That's all I ever did. I mean, I had fun, but then I would get creamed when I actually played. I never like researched the cards too much or anything like that, and I just did what was fun. I think the last time I played Magic would have been Origins, I think, and that was like Eldrazi's, if I'm not wrong. Is that? You currently have 25 to 30 decks for Commander? Oh my gosh. Bro. I currently have 0 Magic cards. Well, no, I don't think it's 0. It might be 0. I think I actually sold off like the last of my collection when I was down to just like a single, like, not deck box, but like long cardboard box, long skinny cardboard box that you get for them. I think I had like one of those that was full. And I sold it to someone for dirt cheap. No, we're going to convert the powder to concrete. Oops. This is a slime farm. This is an 8-chunk slime farm that was built back in 1.16. We are now updating it to it was broken in 1.18, and we're just now getting around to fixing it and expanding it to work with the new land underneath. Oh shoot, I have to put actual concrete behind the hoppers. Okay, I have actual concrete up here, so I think we're just gonna build the rest of this out of normal concrete. No, I won't build. I'll. There we go. The hoppers are for item collection, but they're going to be moved later once we expand the farm downwards. Ooh, see here. Now this is a problem. Those hoppers are actually like in the way. We'll just leave them there for now though. Yeah, we're just gonna have to leave them there for now. These ones that are specifically in the way. Let me hop over to this side. Whoop. There we go. And I will place that and that and that and that. And then the rest here can be powder. Yeah, it's going by pretty quickly. It's going by pretty quickly. I just noticed that the area I was in right there, I had stone above my head, so that means that there's gonna be a it's gonna be a problem when I when I'm doing the layers later, but it'll be fine. Yeah, insta-mining Deep Slate. Now that I've dug this hole, I bet it's gonna be announced like in the next snapshot. Yeah. I put off digging this hole for like 2.5 years, and then the day after I finish digging it, they're gonna announce it for the next snapshot. I just know it. All right. Oh, dang it, I missed it. We are working on my slime farm. We're just putting the walls up right now. We're gonna expand it down here to this new layer. Yeah, I know this wall is gonna need work once we rip out the hoppers anyway, so it's fine. If it was announced the day before you started the dig, would I have waited? That's a really good question, and I'm really happy that I don't have to answer you because that scenario didn't happen. I am a pink slime. and I have to have an amazing slime farm. And my slime farm was amazing when I built it, but it has been broken since 1.18, and we finally got around to prioritizing fixing it. Got through all my other big projects that I have to get through before I felt like, it's time to get back to the slime farm. There's a lot of ways to do it nowadays, but when I did this was like the only way to do it. You know, you found slime chunks, you built platforms on them, you make them attracted to golems. Don't judge them. They can be attracted to whatever they like, and then they fall into fire, and we get their drops. All right, I'll leave my entrance here right now. Sometimes I break blocks too, you know, it's great. All right, so now we get to do the fun part of turning it in, of dropping water down it. All right, chat, you ready for this? First, another word from the sponsor of this stream, chat. Exclamation mark factor in the purple chat. If you want to get 50% off a factor box, your first factor box, use my link or my code. Let me pull up this paper here. With Factor, you can rest assured you're making a sustainable choice. Factor offsets 100% of delivery emissions and sources 100% renewable electricity for their production and their offices. We're going to take a look at Factor in about an hour or so, a little bit more, but just wanted to call that out again. Check out that link, use my code to get 50% off your first box. All right, let's go grab my boxes down here. Oh shoot, it's all in my inventory. I made barely sir. Goodness, the nerve of some people just whacking me like that, you know? Not cool. All right, let's get up out of here. Am I just chatting again? Why is it not here? Does that fix it, Bob? Did that fix it again or no? Because it's the same button I pressed earlier. No, it didn't? Ah, great. So it's supposed to do just chatting when I'm on like face cam during my intro, and then when I press the button to switch to the gaming scene, it's supposed to change the category to Minecraft. It apparently is not doing that. I personally blame Bob. He seems like the kind of guy to ruin it for me. Yeah, I just manually typed in the category for Minecraft and put it in. Yeah. It's not that hard to do it manually, but like, I don't want to. Oh, chat, if you're new here, make sure you drop a follow. I'm live 6 nights a week, usually playing hardcore Minecraft most days. So if you're enjoying this, make sure you drop a follow. Let's take this bucket of water and have a wonderful time. Also gonna need some moss. This is about to be very satisfying, chat. You know, no, scaffolding would not be good for this. All right. Okay, this is a decent height to be standing at because I can stand up underneath here and I'll be able to reach the walls, and I need to be 2 blocks away. Yeah, this will be good. This is the best part of concrete powder, indeed. Just gonna build a scaffolding wall around the whole thing first. Good. Oh, I don't have the torches on me anymore. Mobs could definitely spawn there. Yeah. I guess I have these torches. We are working on my slime farm. We're about to have an extremely satisfying time pouring water down the side of this powder wall. All right, you ready, chat? Are you? Oh gosh, I fell. I was just trying to walk to the corner. All right. And the water goes down. And it's gonna turn the whole wall into normal concrete. All with one bucket. Does this count as 3D printing? Maybe. I'm going really fast right now and not taking it all in because I want to turn this into like a clip for a short. I'm gonna take the replay file of it and make something from it. We'll get a good gander of it then. But it's still super satisfying. You can look down and see it happen. Like, look over there. Oh my god. Exclamation mark trim. You can see all the trims I'm using. I have different trims on all my armor pieces. I made my own look. Ah, come on. What am I doing? I got too far away. Down you go, water. I don't. I assume that website still works. I hope it does. This is extremely satisfying. Yes. Turning it all into concrete out of powder. Oh man. As soon as that water connects, we're good to move the bucket. As soon as the water connects there. That's when we know for sure it'll last long enough. Where do I hear? Oh, the slime is in the slime farm up above us. Okay, got it. About to come full circle here. One more sliver. All right, and now we'll just hit free cam for a second. And there's the last of it getting converted there. And then the water levels are going to start dropping in mass. Civilized gifted out 5 subs to the community. Absolutely flipping massive of you, my dude. Let's go, dude. Here we go. So look, it's dropping all the way around. We're using the same palette that we built the original farm in 1.16. Yeah, you can see the stair step is slowly being leveled out. I'm gonna have to edit the replay. That's gonna not gonna be something I can do right now. That's gonna go up. Make sure you're subscribed or you follow with me across all platforms for when I post that replay. But I definitely will be making a replay out of it and posting that. Yeah, there's glow squids down there. Now we just have a O of water, a ring of water around the edge that we gotta wait for to despawn, and we'll get some glow squid kills. I'm actually gonna try and do it with looting. Maybe I can get some glow squid heads. What a lousy glow. Yeah, it looks to be working pretty good over here. No glow squid heads. Gonna swim up there and get this one. Come on, you're gonna drop a glow squid head. I know it. Yes! I was right. Look at that derpy face. I called it. Hey, there's more over here now. Hey, that one dropped a head too. And that one as well. Okay, now we've got 3 of them. The mob heads are a data pack. That's not a vanilla feature. Hey, yo, I forgot I'm in Australia now, right? Because of the gifted subs. Thank you very much for that. Perfect timing, Civilized, with gifting that out. Chat, if you got one of the subs, I need some W's in chat for Civilized. Thank you very much for the support, my dude. I haven't at the default percent that Vanilla Tweaks put it in. I don't know what that number is. I didn't adjust it. All right, next I think it's time for us to take out the moss. Oh, I don't have a hoe on me. Let me go that way and then we'll take out the moss. Over 16,000 days in my hardcore world, all live on stream. Okay, put those away, put that away, and hoe. Nope, that's the wrong box. There we go. And oh, I missed. I missed again apparently. I don't know what my next step is, but I know I will get there. All the VODs of this entire world are on my channel. You can go watch every minute of this world. You can see every block I've ever placed down when it got put there. It's time to count platforms. Yeah, exactly. We'll add a glow squid farm directly under the squid farm. No, because that would hurt the squid farm performance. Right? They take the same mob cap. You wouldn't want them in the same place. There is over 4,000. What's the title say today? Title says over 4,125 plus hours in this hardcore world, all streamed live on stream. Yeah. All right. What's next on our agenda? Expand farm down. Right. That's the entire agenda. That's the entire step we're on. I don't have any sub points. I just have to work it out as I go. So if you're not familiar, let me show you this this farm here real quick in free cam. This is an 8-chunk slime farm that we have. 2 chunks wide, 4 chunks long. All 8 chunks are slime chunks. If I can. This one? Nope. This one. Yeah. Oh, you can only see that. But all 8 chunks here are slime chunks. And we need to now expand that down from the original 116 farm, which only went down this far, all the way down to the new bedrock. That is what we're currently working on. Let's get this turned off and get... I just answered you and said you could watch every VOD I've ever had to see every block. What are we doing again? Checked notes, making farm. Yeah, I thought I had it written out of what I needed to do, but yeah, I guess the next step is going to be figuring out where these layer lines currently meet up to. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna break a little hole. Oh, that's not good. That's not a good place to have broken the hole. Just gonna fill that back in with moss. There is now some smooth stone that's gonna end up in those boxes, but we're gonna rip those out later anyway. Oh, I can see it going down the. I can see it. All right. If I go to that corner, or that wall, I'll be able to do it. So let me grab a bunch of moss. And I want to also grab something that I can mark with. Not moss. I'll grab smooth stone. Yeah, that's fine. All right, so if we break a hole in this wall, Ah, see, I knew that was gonna happen. We missed a layer of stone there. It's fine. So basically, let me pillar down here. Got it. All right. Ooh, it's a bit dark here. Can I place a torch? Thank you. All right, and I need to go down while I'm placing the blocks, not up, right? To see how it currently lines up. So that means I got to pillar up and break the pillar down as I go to count it out. Right. That's what we're gonna do. TNT, what's that? All right, so if we do this, then we would do there. So it's a 2.5 block gap if we assumed this was a top slab. So then I break 2 and I place it there, right? There, okay? Torches would actually be nice to make sure nothing spawns on these. Appreciate the likes, my dude. Chat, if you're new here, make sure you drop a follow across all the make sure you drop a follow on whatever platform you're watching on, and consider leaving some likes. Let the algorithm know that you're having a good time. I'm live 6 nights a week, mostly in this hardcore Minecraft world. Just not this week. This week I took off some time because I got some things going on. But usually live 6 nights a week. And 4 or 5 of those streams are in this hardcore Minecraft world. Absolutely grinding. Do we know if they spawn on the top layers still? We checked the despawn sphere. Yes, they spawn on the top of this farm, and they will spawn in the bottom of this farm as well. So if we kept the current spawn platform height, that means hoppers would go here, and we would have an air gap under it. Oh, I don't know that, NG, off the top of my head. Yeah, we didn't check that. That's a good... Oh, man. Yeah, I think we gotta lower all the platforms down a block. I think we gotta lower all the platforms down a block. One's in the chat if you guys just want me to tear it all down by a single block. I'm live on all the platforms. You can check the link in the bio for all my socials. Why? Because this would be the top bottom spawning platform. This would be the hoppers. And then we would have an air gap. The alternative is to have a spawning platform here and then have the hoppers here, and we'd have to blow up like all this bedrock, all the bedrock you see on the first layer, plus all the bedrock here where the hoppers need to go, which just does not sound fun. Oh man. And for efficiency's sake, we can't leave an air gap there. That's just wrong. Something chat is asking me to find out is, do mobs actually spawn on our top layer currently? Or is it an efficiency that we're at right now? So right now, the top layer is at 40, and some people in chat don't think that it spawns at 40. They think it's below 40, so that means they only spawn at 39 and below. So, no, not that one. Well, this spawn chunk overlay appears to indicate that it would spawn there. Hold on, let me see. Oh, Oh no, that goes up to whatever height that I'm standing at. Okay, never mind. What we need to do is we need to get up high in the sky and see if we can see any mobs spawn on this top layer. So far, it's not promising. Not a single slime has spawned on the top. I 100% if they don't spawn on the top layer, 100% we will be ripping it all down. This is really not promising. All right, let's leave my guy up here and check free cam real quick and see, are they spawning on the lower layers? Like a lot, but nothing on the top layer. Yeah. Oh, this isn't looking good, chat. If I keep going up, that's going to mean even more and more layers are not going to be eligible to spawn. Oh, wait. What was that guy? What was that guy? Okay. Where do they... Yeah, they die right at that point. Man, you'd think they would spawn there. If I go up like literally 3 more blocks, they'll only be able to spawn on the top or right below it. Okay, no, there's some spawning here. Yeah, oh, it's cut. It's clear cut, man. They don't spawn on the top. So we have to rip it all down. But just to be sure, chat. Something I want to do is rip out a chunk of this and place some at 39 and see if they spawn at 39. Just to be certain. That does solve our air gap. I'm gonna rip out a stripe of this. And replace it with moss. That's probably enough. At this level. This is why 39. And if I go back up in the air and we see a slime spawn on that moss, it's cut. It is guaranteed. All right, let me just stand here. Go back to free cam. Well, we still haven't seen a single one spawn there. You can check out the Colonal mod pack I have linked in the bio for everything I'm running. All gameplay mechanics for actual gameplay are vanilla, but I do have a lot of quality of life stuff like this to make better content for you guys. Yeah, you see, like, that's crazy that they're not spawning on there, but that's really a small platform, so. All right. Regardless, I'm convinced nothing will spawn on the top. So I'm convinced that we got to rip it down by a block. I'm a little saddened that I haven't seen anything spawn at 39. But it's such a small spawning space that... No, brightness does not affect slimes. That's what makes slime farms so easy, is you're able to... all you have to do is build a normal spawning area and then spawn proof it, and slimes will spawn. Exactly, Joshua. All right, let's go check this out. Light levels only matter in swamps. Yeah, I know they don't apply here, but chat was asking about it. I didn't really know that applied in swamps, but it makes sense. Okay, free cam, come on. Or slime farm, come on. I really want to see something spawn on the moss. There's literally only one slime in the world, and it just jumped off the edge over there. Oh my god. Chat, if you're new here, drop a follow, whatever platform you're on. I'm live 6 nights a week. Most of those are in this hardcore Minecraft world. What's Grayson say? I don't know. No, they're not, because the slimes are spawning over there. So, like, it should be fine. They should be spawning. Ah, there's one! Yeah, we got a slime at 39, but not a single one at 40. Perfect. Oh, it could only spawn a small one? Do you think that's true? It could only spawn a small one that was 1 block tall? No. They do spawn on moss. Yeah, moss is just a solid block. Of course they spawn there. You think it's just happened to be that way? Okay. No, wait. All slimes, no matter the size, need 2.5 blocks of air above their head to spawn, because it chooses to spawn a slime and then chooses what size. So yes, that is the move. We got to rip all this down. We got to rip all this down. Oh. Oh, bro, I ignore the haters. They don't know any better. They're just not good enough themselves to believe that anyone else could pull off what they can. All right. All right, so let's start ripping it out. Let's start ripping it out. Yes, so I'll explain it if you're new here. We just did the math. This isn't Breaking Bad. I said math. Where we go all the way, where we counted out our current layers and brought it to the new bedrock to see where it would line up. And that would leave a 1 block air gap if we left it where it currently is. And then we went to the top of the world and checked that mobs actually can't spawn on the topmost platform I have built anyway. So we have to rip every platform out and then rebuild it 1 block lower. It's gonna be a lot of work. It's gonna be a lot of work. I do not have a super smelter. I wish I did. But we did pre-smelt 13 shulkers of smooth stone. I had an amazing super smelter in my season 1 world, and I just haven't gotten around to making a new one for season 2. I really wish I had a hoe on me right now. Through the power of having everything in the game, look, I've got a hoe now. All right. No, this is the same world I've been playing in for the last 4.5 years, almost. Would I consider? What is that, NG? I'm not sure. Never heard of it. You want to build a self-sustainable furnace array? Yeah. Season 1 world was amazing. I have plans for an insane super smelter for this world. Just we're not ready for it. It's probably not going to be the fastest super smelter ever made, but it's going to be the fastest super smelter I've ever made. And it's going to be my own design. So we'll get there. Oh yeah, dude, I love this world. This world's great. And look, we're not going to lose any slabs. Well, we might lose some because I'm not going to like go out of my way to like look at the ground and pick them up. But like because of how I'm digging, we're just going to pick them all right back up. Oh yeah. We're breaking it all. And then we got to place over twice as many back down. I can't see you on shorts? What? I literally made sure I could earlier. Have you considered getting good? I'm sorry. Let me refresh. There, I refreshed. Try again, Darcy. Let me know how you are. Bro, imagine giving up. Yes, all the platforms have to go down by 1 block. We're gonna rip them all down and then rebuild them all. Well, we're gonna rip them all down, build a new bottom with all the redstone required, and probably the last step of the rebuild will be to put the platforms back in. I can see you, yes. Nah. Chat, we're here for the grind specifically. This is what I'm all about. Darcy, how you feeling? Any better yet? Because I've now got 3 graphics coming your way as soon as you're better enough to hop in a Discord call. Yeah, the hoppers are going to collect a lot. Yes, that is intentional. That's why we're doing this before we add the auto crafters that extra items would break. You can do some? Cool. I don't remember what 2/3 of them are, but I know I had 3 graphics. Oh, I remember now. They'll be cool. They'll be cool. Anytime you see me in Discord this week, just hop in and I will go over them with you, okay? Waiting for surgery? Oof. Sorry, I just had the idea for a dad joke enter my brain, and I was trying to process how to make the dad joke. So I kind of sat there in silence for a minute. I just gave up. The joke was going to be to the effect of, since you're a woman, wouldn't it be like mamgery, not surgery?
Massive.
I don't know. Crayons subscribed for 7 months at tier 30 months at tier 1. Absolutely massive of you. Yes, there is 2 reasons why we have to move every platform down. The first and foremost, it would leave an air gap at the bottom of the world if we didn't move it down. And the nail in the coffin is that the top layer is irrelevant if we don't move it down. So with both the top and bottom layer affected, we are going to move every layer down a single block. Chat, if you're new here, make sure you leave a like, tap the screen, let the algorithm know you're having a good time. And while you're at it, consider following on whatever platform you're on. I'm live 6 nights a week, most of those on this hardcore Minecraft world. And an extra shout out that today's stream is sponsored by Factor. You can use my link and my code to get 50% off your first box and free shipping. We are working on my slime farm. We are tearing down the old platforms and realigning them to the new bedrock at the bottom of the world that came in 1.18. This farm has been broken for a hot minute, and I can't wait to bring it back to its former glory. Gallstones suck worse than childbirth. Isn't that lovely? Wow. As someone that I know hasn't gone through childbirth before, that's brave of you to say. Yeah. Yeah, Grayson's not brave enough to mention the childbirth comparison. Well, you definitely don't have the reward at the end like childbirth does, right? Peace out, my dude.
Slime 2U is here.
Slime, how you doing? Are you ready to get farmed? Cause like, it's a slime farm. Yeah. Just had their gallbladder removed and it helped immensely. Oof. I couldn't tell you about childbirth though. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. Having witnessed childbirth twice, it's a lot. It seems like a lot of pain. Yeah, well, specifically slabs are extremely slow to break. All slabs, for some reason, take like twice as long as their full block counterpart, no matter what block it is, which is crazy. And it really sucks that there's like no block in the game that I could use to like blow these up in mass or something. Truly astonishing. Andesite slabs are instant mine. Too bad there's not pink concrete slabs. I know, dude. I don't know if I would build this out of pink concrete slabs, having the walls also be pink concrete. Though if pink concrete slabs had existed when I first started this farm, I probably would have used them and then made the walls out of something else. So. Horizontal glass panes. Ooh. Ooh, that sounds great. Oh, cherry slabs. Crap. We were gonna swap out all the spruce for cherry. What if we also just use cherry slabs here? Oh, dang. We already need to go. We're gonna have to farm so much cherry, though. It's redonkulous, really. Yeah. Oh, you guys want me to sidetrack and actually build a cherry tree farm? I was thinking I would just have a really bad time deforesting every cherry grove I could find. All the packs I use are linked in the bio. Hit the little hamburger drop down and hit packs. You can find everything in there. Did you see my messages about double checking the platforms from the bottom up? Yeah. Wait, no, I didn't see your message, but the math is good. Should we run a poll? Okay, if you want to run a poll, do a poll that says, like, use smooth stone, use cherry, and then, like, also give, like, a third option for, like, sidetrack to cherry tree farm for cherry. Like, Do people want to like leave the option of, do people want me to harvest it manually? Like I would if I needed just like a single shulker of the stuff, I would probably just go harvest it manually. But like, do you guys want to see me do a tree farm sidetrack? Yes or no? A link in the bio has all my packs in there. Oh, my inventory's full? Crap. Okay. Well, this is awkward. If you go through to the, if you hit the little menu button, right? And then there's a packs page. Also, yes, I could just actually plant cherry trees myself and chop them down. Hadn't thought about that. Hold on one second. All right. Poll is up, chat. Participate in the poll. Let me see what shenanigans you wrote in this dang poll. Smooth stone, cherry wood, cherry, but we make a farm. Nice. How many platforms are there? Well, 40. Subtract 40 from 7 from 40. That is 33. Divide that by 3. 11. 11 platforms. We're not finishing this today. We're not digging all these out today. We're gonna be doing this for the next 2.5 hours. You know, 11 is less than I thought, but simultaneously a lot. Oh, man. Yeah, we're still on the first one. Have they really have I been doing this for half an hour? There ain't no way, dude. Oh, right. Actually, you saying we won't finish this month actually might be factual, being as I only have 3 streams this week. And only 2 of them are in this hardcore world. Yikes. Chat, drop a follow, whatever platform you're on. I usually stream 6 nights a week. This week is only 3, though, because I've got a lot going on IRL. For better or for worse. You think it's going from 12 to 33? Wait, I thought there was 11 platforms. Maybe 12 if you count the bottom one, which is made out of full blocks. Okay. And you think it's going to 30? I've been saying that it's going to more than double. I did not think it would basically triple. That was oh man. A menu? Oh, you mean for the link in my bio? There's like a menu button, the standard like hamburger menu button that's at the top of like every website. Yo, Magic's here. Yeah, and then there's a menu button at the top corner. it fell off. Good morning. We're like an hour 15 from morning. All right. So what was that? Well, not counting the slabs that A, despawned, or B, fell down into the hoppers, we have basically 30 stacks of slabs was used for this layer. Dang, bruv. All right, let me go drop off this shulky and all the blocks I picked up along the way. I'm just gonna put these here next to that because it just makes sense. Yep, we're moving all the layers down. All right. Okay. Let's get the next one going. Started. Ah. Excuse me. Oh boy, my pick is getting pretty low. You know what else is gonna have to happen too? All the golems are gonna have to be moved down, I bet. Well, like, first off, we have to rebuild that area anyway because the fences need to be remade out of cherry. But like, I could do that without freeing the golems. But the problem is the golems need to... You know what I could do? Oh, Chad, I just had an amazing idea. We're going to build the chambers for the golems at the bottom, one layer at a time. And then we'll just go to the existing golems and break the slab underneath the bottommost golem and let him literally fall into his new enclosure. And then if they don't die from fall damage, that means we won't have to make new golems. Because we can just keep building each layer up and then put a slab down, boom, they drop right on it. Golems don't take fall damage? Are you sure about that? It's not something I've ever thought about. Google says they're immune. Okay. Wow. Sweet. I figured they had enough health they would survive the drop anyway. And we could just like waterlog the slab temporarily. That's why my iron farm uses lava. I just figured it was not... I just figured you couldn't get like far enough from the villager to have a drop or something like that. But I hadn't really thought about it. Maybe I knew that when I built the iron farm. I don't know. Sweet. And these are all man-made. These are all man-made golems, so it's not like killing them was going to... they were going to fight back or anything. So like, there's no reason to save them. Other than I remember it being a pain, like getting the golems to fall in there. So the less new golems I have to make, the better. Nice. Well, at least you woke up. Magma cubes don't take fall damage either. Interesting. But slimes take fall damage? The blocks, the mobs that you literally kill to make slime blocks so that you can not take fall damage on? Slimes take fall damage, but magma cubes don't? Their scarier nether partner? Yeah, they should just effectively always act like they're falling onto a slime block. No matter what material they bounce onto, a slime should act like it's falling onto a slime block. Because they are a slime block, right? Right, dude? Welcome in, my dude. A slime bouncing on a piston should turn it into a sticky piston. You mean like if a slime stands on a piston, it would leave behind the residue and make it a sticky piston? I guess only if it walked like on the pushing surface. If it walked like on the... That would be really lame if it walked like on the back of a piston and like broke your contraption because it turned your piston into a sticky piston. Like if you built something in a slime chunk and didn't know it. Yeah, when it hits the head of the piston specifically. Yeah, I could see that. I mean, I don't see how that would be like super useful, because like if you have a slime that you can make spawn on top of the piston, you theoretically have the ability to get the slime needed to just actually do it right. But it's an interesting mechanic to think of. All right, I'm gonna go grab a new pickaxe. Then water could wash it off. That sounds horrible, actually. Okay, new piston. Okay, and chat, we are actually at the time of stream where I need to tell you about the sponsor of today's stream and go over some information for them. So give me just a moment to go face cam, and actually I will just gonna pause the game. Today's stream, chat, is sponsored by Factor. Exclamation mark Factor in the chat. You can use my code and my link to get 50% off and free shipping for your first Factor box. If you don't have an account, that is for new accounts only. But give me just a moment to pull up their menu, and let's take a look at a few of their options here, and we will take a look at what you could be getting. All right, what is the menu link? I have it right here somewhere. Where am I at? Ah, here it is. Really simple, factor.com/weekly menu. Love that they have a simple menu for me to browse here. Let me pull it up for you guys, and we will go over a few key benefits and perks of Factor. All right, so chat, this is the menu, and I want to take a look at it with you guys and see what good options they have. Magic and I are actually gonna pick out a few of these, and we're gonna order a box ourselves. So Magic's here in the chat. Are you there in the chat right now, Magic? We will Let me know what ones you think look good, and chat, you call out any that you think look good. We're gonna order a box, so gonna get at least one of the ones I think is good, and then in a follow-up stream we will check that out. But where are we at? So ready-made meals, they got smoky Gouda chicken. Can I zoom? Ooh, I can do a cheeky little zoom. There we go. Smoky Gouda chicken, chicken and mushroom tetrazzini. Oh, tetrazzini. There we go. I can talk. Herb and cream cheese salmon. Nona's Sunday beef bologna. Cheesy chicken and broccoli casserole. Cavatappi and Italian style pork ragu. Load more. Oh, there's a lot more. Ooh, grilled filet mignon. Okay, I think I have to try the steak, chat. I think I have to try the steak. Can I get actually a pinned message here for Factor? There we go. Give me just a moment to talk about a few things about Factor right now. With Factor, you can eat stress-free, delicious, ready-to-eat meals. Every fresh, never frozen meal is chef-crafted, dietitian approved, and ready to eat in just 2 minutes. Choose from a weekly menu of 35 options, including popular options like Calorie Smart, Keto, Protein Plus, or Vegan and Veggie. Also discover more than 60 add-ons every week, like breakfast and the Go Lunch snacks and beverages to help get... Oh, hold on. I didn't change this screen. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. To help... I lost my spot. Also discover more than 60 add-ons like breakfast, on-the-go lunch, snacks, and beverages to help you stay fueled and feel good all day long. What are you waiting for? Get started today and fuel up for your goals. There's herb peppercorn filet mignon. So these are all pre-made microwavable meals from what I understand. I know some members of the chat has definitely had them before, like Gryson. He's given suggestions. Nona's bologna and cavatappi ragu are great. The cream kale and shrimp scampi is really good. I think we should try one of those, Gryson, something or Magic, one of the ones that Gryson is suggesting. And chat, if you want to use try out Factor, you can get 50% off your first box using my link and my code. For your first Factor box. It does have to be a new account. So if you guys are new customers, you guys can take advantage of that. I'm just looking to look through all of these. Actually, they have the add-ons here that they were talking about. So the breakfast bundle and the smoothies. Tangy barbecue and ancho roasted garlic wings. Man. Smoky bacon and cheddar egg bites. Okay, if I had to pick 3 right now, I don't know which of these steaks I want. Grilled filet mignon and creamy Parmesan shrimp with roasted broccoli and squash medley, or herb peppercorn filet mignon and butternut squash risotto with roasted vegetable medley and cranberry apple crumble. I think I'm going for this peppercorn filet mignon. Woo! That sounds good. That sounds great even. You can see the different categories here. Protein plus, fiber filled. I could definitely use some fiber. Yeah, Gryson has real customer feedback in the chat right there. Stroganoff style beef burgers. Pesto salmon. You know, Magic, we haven't tried salmon in a while. I don't know if I've ever had pesto, but it looks green. Vegetarian stuff. I remember when you were vegetarian, Magic. Does it say what my code is in chat, by the way? It does not. Let me... Hold on, I just realized that. Yeah, let me get you guys what my code is. So you guys can see the link is pinned. That is my code in chat. Yeah, I'll post that right there. Use either the code or the link. You can use both. I believe just clicking the link will automatically get you my the discounts we've talked about. Truffle butter filet mignon. Ooh. Beef bologna and mushroom lasagnette. I stream from 9 to 1 Eastern is my standard stream time. Okay, so yeah, I would definitely take this herb peppercorn filet mignon right there. I think Magic would probably want to try the creamy tomato basil shrimp. What other ones did Grayson? Baja shrimp and pesto salmon is good. Pesto salmon, I'd like to try. I think that'd be my 3. I think that would be my 3. Herb peppercorn. I lost it. Where's the pesto one? Oh, I have more. The pesto salmon, and then the shrimp we just saw. Parmesan cream shrimp. I'd let Magic pick a shrimp one. Creamy tomato basil shrimp. I know she loves shrimp. She just had shrimp for our Valentine's dinner, so I know she still likes it. Baja shrimp. That's the one, Grayson. Is that spicy then? It's also keto. Nice. Oh, you can even see further out. Or are these past ones? Oh no, these are March. These are further out. Nice, nice, nice. Good to see. So chat, thank you so much to Factor for sponsoring the stream. And chat, please use my link if you are interested in trying out Factor yourself, getting 50% off your first box. It helps out my stream tremendously if you click the link and browse, and it helps out a lot if you use it. I get a kickback for you guys using my link and my code, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm going to be getting a box, Magic and I will be, and I'll be exploring that with you guys in the next stream. And then if you guys get any, please post it in the Foodstuffs channel in our Discord, because I would love to see what you guys get. All right. Let's get back to the game momentarily while we head over to the area. Where are we going? Cactus Farm. I do see this. All right. W Factor indeed. Yeah, I've never tried them, and but I have heard they are good, which is why I was interested in trying them out. Specifically, Grayson has let me know his thoughts. He's advocated for them, and when they reached out, I had to take it. Boop, boom. The link is also in the panels. All that stuff. All right. I do. Oh, wrong area. Don't need those torches. We can also repair our picks too. Bonk. Let's do a quick pick repair. I don't see Magic in the chat. She was here right before I started it. I gave her a 15-minute heads up, but maybe one of the babies woke up. Cool. Oh, you is here. Did you see the ones I pointed out that I liked? Did you have any that you liked? Nice. Okay. Yeah, I figured you were taking care of a baby. Sweet. So chat, I'm going to take a quick break while we stand here at the Cactus Farm. Now it is the halfway market stream, and I got to use the restroom. So whatever platform you're on, make sure you drop a follow if you're enjoying the stream. And we're gonna have a mini game going in the purple chat. Consider following the link in the bio, descriptions, panels, etc. To come over here and play a mini game with us. Let me get it pulled open. And we'll also put on some Pig Step jams. They all microwave in less than 5 minutes. Yeah, it said they were pretty quick. All right, chat. Here goes words on stream. This is gonna have some text that you have to choose, that you're gonna choose words from. It's pretty fun. I will be right back. All right, chat, I'm back. How did words go? And it looks like you guys are chilling through level 5 or churning through level 5, whatever. Oh, perfect! Advanced 5 levels! Yo, I haven't seen that before. And the text is green. I've never seen that before. Wow. I think the advancing 5 levels for a perfect one is a new thing I haven't seen before. Are you guys gonna continue, or are you done? Or are you done? All right, we're continuing. I see. Okay. Let's dump this stuff off at the base. Oh, I wanted to check to see if the chunk loaders were flashing it like they should be, or what's going on with those. Funded but not defund? That's weird. Okay, not blinking yet. I don't hear it. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh? Oh, this is still going. Okay. Oh, did it literally just finish or something? Are we about to see it happen? Hold on. Okay, let's see what happens. I just sped that up a minute because we know it's done. There's a really long buffer built in. Okay, wait, no. Okay, so they're going back this way now. What happens when it goes this way again? It should stop it, right? And... no, it's not stopping it. Okay, what about into this one? I think that's the move, yeah. Huh? No? This should do it. This should do it right here.
Clyers Ambucolins is here.
Yeah, okay, that did do it. All right, and then it stops. And then... oh, now this is wrong. Oh. Huh. You guys failed on level 10. Rip, dudes. Rip. GG, Mrs. Ken, on that. Hold on. So this output is problematic right now. That's all I know. So give me just a moment here. I gotta figure this out. I need to be pulling out of this one, huh? That's... yeah. Well, that's not gonna work. Thank you for the gifts, my dude. Absolutely massive of you. Can I get more dudes? Well, I can't really do that, can I? Shoot. Okay, hold on. This is problematic. I'm gonna have to just move a bunch of this, just a tad. Just a tad. Just this line right here. If I do this into here. Okay, now this should work. The lights should be flashing, I think. I hope. Let's find out. Lights are flashing. Okay. All right. So now this means let me go double check just one more round that if I take a stack of items out of here and they go into here, that's going to mean, well, that's going to mean nothing. Not until it gets a little bit higher. Okay. All right. That's going to mean item starts flowing back and forth. And now that that is on, we should see the lights are solid again. Yeah, lights are solid again. Okay. So then what happens, or what needs to happen, is all these items come out, it shifts back, and then it drains them all. And then, yeah, and now, well, now that this is, oh, not yet. Now, once this gets empty, no items come back, sweet, and that means they're not flashing again. Oh, yes, they are flashing again. Perfect. And it's very visible that, like, we need to do something about this. Awesome, chat. Awesome. System is working as intended now. There was a little bit of problem with the last part of the timer. Glad we solved that. So when we come back here, chat, after the, at the end of stream, when we come back here, we're going to bring all of our shulker boxes of junk and put them in here and get this system working again. Gonna throw that back in there. Actually, I'll bring that. Yeah. What's up, my dude? How's this looking over here? Oh, right. I forgot about the leather. Also, apparently, ender pearls overflowed. Huh. Bee nests. Huh. Yeah, we'll deal with that later. We'll deal with that later. Let's get back to the slime farm and do some slime stuff. Should I, like, come back to here, what, like 10 minutes early or so? Oh yeah, bee nests don't have a filter, I don't think. At all. Empty beehives.
Hey Colonel, don't forget the leather overflowed.
Yeah, empty beehives do. Those are the ones you can craft. But I think even once you craft them and place them, and then a bee goes in it and then comes back out, I think even then they are they don't stack. As soon as they've ever had a bee, they don't stack. So, like, only freshly crafted beehives that have never had a bee in them would stack. Yeah. On the chunk area, the chunk loader, yeah, that's all good. We just fixed a minor problem there, but all good now. All right, throw away the torches, take this box with me, and let's get back up there and finish, well, and continue yeeting some of these slime levels. It is raining, but not thunderstorm. I probably can't sleep. Hey, buddy. Slime on slime violence? Oh no, dude. Right now we are ripping out the old layers of the old spawn platform layers. We need to move them, move every single one of these basically needs to move down a single block. So we're gonna start by just yeeting them all. Magic ordered our box. Magic, do you want to talk about the box that we got? Does that show up in the corner? I wonder what the turnaround time for that updating is in the corner, that overlay. So chat, we will be doing a follow-up stream once that box arrives, where I show you guys what we got. Smoked Gouda chicken and loaded mashed potato pork chops are a couple you did. Ooh, I'd eat the heck out of those. I am interested to try them. Chat, and I recommend you do as well, if it's been something that you've been thinking about. Oh, yeah, some of them are like premium options. Gotcha. I think I saw a tag on there. I think they mark them out on the menu I looked at. Two free immunity shots. Yeah, I think I saw the ones that said gourmet or plus are on them. Oops. Sleepy time. The shots are good, TBH. Nice. There are lightning rods, yes. And also, it wasn't a thunderstorm. It was just raining. Welcome in. So chat, I think I've made my most overkill purchase of the year. I need to be able to get my mower into the bed of a truck so I can transport it somewhere to get some work done on it. You guys know I have an electric mower, right? And it's actually fairly light. Like when I need to like change a tire on it, I can just literally like grab it and then set it down on the jack. And if my back didn't have problems, I could probably literally just lift the dang thing into the bed of a truck myself, right? But I do have back problems, so I can't do that. I have ramps to drive it up into there, but its wheels are too small and it's not powerful enough to actually drive itself with a driver up into the bed of a truck. So I was like, oh, I'll just get like one of those hand crank winches or whatever to pull it up there so I can just load it myself completely on my own without any way of hurting my back. Better safe than sorry, right? And so I go and do that. And I was like, oh, what can I get one of these? So to move my mower that I could probably lift on my own, I bought a 5-ton winch. 11,000 pounds. I think it'll get it. It's not an electric one, so it was extremely cheap. Like the difference was like 20 bucks between getting ones that could do 1,000 pounds or 11,000 pounds. And the thing was, I was like, yes, this will be a very good investment for if I ever need to pull more than just like the thing is do I spend 25 bucks to get one that can move a mower, or do I spend basically double, still a pretty cheap amount of money, to get one that could pull a car out of a ditch if I needed to? And I decided to do that. Just keep that in the toolbox. I mean, hopefully Magic never calls me and says, "Oh, I got the family car stuck in a ditch. I need you to somehow pull me out of here." And I'm like, "I got you." Rummaging through the boxes, running, be like, "I found it." I was looking at like they have like electric winches in a box where it's basically like a toolbox or like a tackle box sized tackle box that has an electric winch built into it. And I was looking at those, but they were like hundreds of dollars. And I was like, not gonna do that. It's like, I don't need that. But actually, the amount of things that I've had to move that have like a manual crank winch would have helped it with over the years since I hurt my back, it'll be good to have one of these. I'll probably just have to get like a set of straps that I can easily like hook it to anything, and then be like, "Oh, Magic wants me to." Magic wants me to move a dresser halfway across the room. Whatever. Take the door off the hinges and just hook the winch to one of the hinge posts. I'm gonna do something stupid like that. I'm gonna do something stupid like that one of these days. I'm not strong, but I'm just strong enough to be stupid. Leverage or something. If you have the winch, you almost have to. Yeah. Bro, I'll just I'll get a skateboard set my daughter on it at the bottom of a hill. Just sit at the top and pull her up and then let her go and then throw her the winch line again. That's peak laziness. And she would probably absolutely love that. If you did it while sitting in a lawn chair with a beer, it's peak dad. Actually true. Actually true. That's up there with tying a self-propelled mower to a stick and letting it while you sit there with a lawn chair with a beer. Sounds silly, but it helps you more than you can count. Attach it to a little attach a little winch to a 48-inch 4x4 post. So, oops. So you can place it in a doorway, and it'll span most door jams. Since you don't see more. Oh, build like a little 2x4. Post or 4x4, right? So it's thick enough. That's really smart. Yeah. Dang, bro. Look at you with the massive brain moves in the chat. Write that down, chat. I gotta. Which that's really simple. Because it's just a 4x4 post, and if you get one of those screw in hooks or something, you just screw that into one side of it right in the middle. Yeah. The same side that has the hook, put rubber padding, which I have some heavy duty rubber padding that sticky on one side. I use it for, it's stuff smells horrible when it's new, but it's 1/4-inch rubber adhesive that I put on the bottom of our couch feet and stuff like that. That'd be perfect for that. NG with the pro dad strats here. I've been doing a lot more dad things like that. I don't know. I think I might have talked about it on stream, but I bought a table saw over the winter so I could fix a bookshelf that I broke. It was Magic's Christmas present, and I broke it on the ride home, so I had to fix it. And then for Christmas, Magic got me one of those adjustable height workbenches. I have not set that up yet because it has not been, there's not been a day where my back has felt good enough and it has been warm enough for me to set that up in the garage simultaneously. Yeah. I broke it bringing it home, but hey, if I don't tell that part, just sounds like I bought a broken bookshelf, which I did not. Yeah. We always get each other a gift. We always talk about a budget, and we get each other a gift of usually equivalent value. Or pretty equivalent. Because, like, I have not made a decision on marbles. If you saw the schedule this week, marbles is still on for Saturday. Expect a message from me in the marble channels in the Discord when I make a decision. That probably won't be this week. I have a very busy week going on. I only have 3 streams scheduled this week. That's how busy I am. Yeah, Magic and I think we had our Christmas budget too high this year. If she could afford me that tool bench or workbench, the budget was too high. What's that? Clipbot going ham. It said tool bench. Oh, really? Is that what it's all about? Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, we're breaking all these. We're here for the grind, my dude. For Mrs. Ken. Oh, one year you cashed in all your points at Dave and Buster's and got your hubby a bunch of their gifts. Nice. I actually we had a work party once at I think Dave and Buster's. Like it was a Christmas party or something, and they gave everybody enough points or coins or whatever to like play for the whole time you were there, right? And actually a few people like gave me their point cards that like when they were running low, they didn't want to finish it off, they had to leave or whatever, and I got enough points to get myself a remote control helicopter. Was stoked for that. I flew it 3 times, and on the 3rd flight I shattered the propellers. It was great. Loved every second of that. It was one of the little ones. It was like yay big. And I didn't shatter the big propellers. I shattered the little spinny one on the back, you know, the one that like stops it from spinning out of control. I still have it somewhere. I tried 3D printing actually, a replacement propeller for the back. Come to find out that an FDM printer is not a high enough resolution to actually generate any wind force on a propeller that small. It spins like crazy, and the helicopter acts like it's not there. And like I had the angles right and stuff. It just like the surface was so rough, you know. I really am into like RC stuff, but I haven't done much with it like at all in a long time. Disappointing. I actually was debating years ago, before I got back into streaming video games and stuff. I think probably pre-COVID. Yeah, this definitely would have been pre-COVID. I was debating getting into like doing an RC like planes kind of like YouTube channel. There is a RC planes YouTube channel that was fairly close to my old house where we used to live, like and they have like an airstrip that like anybody can go fly RC planes at and stuff. And I was following them and I was just like, bro, I'll go get an RC plane and I'll just go to their airstrip and record something. And if I keep doing that enough, I might show up in their videos, kind of deal. And then, you know, whatever. But that never panned out. COVID happened and I started playing Minecraft. The Lego train idea, yeah. You keep talking yourself out of making a model train in the basement? Yeah, my wallet keeps doing that. Yeah. I really would like to, like, I've never flown an RC plane. No, I have, but when I was a kid. But, like, never one that wasn't made out of, like, foam, right? And, man, would I love to go into the adult side of that hobby and fly some really cool RC planes and stuff. I was looking a couple years ago at getting like just an RC like Traxxas like car to get one to drive around the neighborhood to see if I could you know, have some of that RC fun. Just drive a sport. It would need to be something that's like can do off-roading but also pretty fast, so like, you know, a standard Traxxas thing, if you know what those are. I have a really old school one of those from when I was a kid. Like it was worth a lot of money when my uncle bought it, and then he gave it to me years later. But I don't even know if the battery hookups are the same nowadays. Yeah, so chat, my favorite plane ever is the B2 Spirit bomber. Like if you guys haven't seen it, it's like a black stealth V-shaped insanely fast airplane. That's like my favorite plane ever. Just looks alone and just from the concept of it, you know. I had one an RC foam B2 Spirit when I was probably a young teenager. I don't know, maybe like 13 or so. And that was a lot of fun when I got to fly it. But it was incredibly hard to control, even and I don't know what ended up happening with it, but I don't have it anymore. A10 Warthog best plane. No, B2 is my favorite. I've been at an air show once, maybe twice, where a B2 has flown over, and oh my god. I want to go. I want to see it again. My grandpa used to take me to air shows all the time. Probably, I don't know about how often. Maybe every year. Maybe it was just a few times, but I remember going a lot with him. And when I was, I remember being at the air show, seeing all the awesome planes they had there, and then just the B2 did a flyby. And just that moment, done. It was my favorite plane ever, right? Like you see all these cool old planes on the ground. You see them the small planes doing their shows. Even a couple bigger prop planes, like retired military prop planes taking off. But then like ending the show, a B2 did a flyover. And it was just like, okay, everything else doesn't compare. Yeah, the B2 looks futuristic even now, and you know, 20 years ago, it looked even add 20 years onto the however futuristic it looks now, and it was just, oh man. Your grandpa swears he could fly a helicopter. Oh, okay. All right. Something your grandpa might actually wanna watch. You guys probably know Tom Scott, the YouTuber that retired like a year or two ago, right? He has incredibly informative videos. This is about one of his friends. If you know about Tom Scott, you might know that he does a show called Technical Difficulties where he plays the games with his friends. One of his friends on there is Matt Gray. Matt Gray has a channel that he's not very active on, but he is more active now. And one of the first things he did when he started posting to his channel again was he did a video where he learned how to fly a helicopter, one of his lifelong dreams. And it is a very informative, very detailed video on the basics of flying a helicopter. It looks incredibly difficult. It looks incredibly difficult. You should search up that video and send it to your grandpa. He'd probably like to watch it. Grandpas love that kind of stuff. You live 2 hours from a museum where they have an EAA fly-in, and I've never been to the fly-in, but you've been to the museum a couple times. What's an EAA? An extra awesome museum? He may try and print the video. Oh no. I think it's a UK channel, so the video might only be 50 FPS. So, you know, that'll save him a lot of pages of paper. Experimental Aircraft Association. They have the EAA fly. What? Okay, so what experimental thing flies in there? Fine, go over there and show him on his TV or something, you know? I'm just saying. So speaking of Tom Scott, Matt Gray, and their Technical Difficulties show, they posted a few episodes of some of their Technical Difficulties game shows recently, and they're hilarious. Does anybody here watch them? Or watch Tom Scott? Know anything about Technical Difficulties, or am I all alone here? You better not win the lottery or he will buy the helicopter. Oh boy. I've always wanted to buy like a small airplane, like a 2-seater Cessna, or if I was really feeling fancy, like a 4-seater, something that I could put the kids in the back of, and get my pilot's license with that. I've never had the urge to fly a helicopter. I think riding in one would be cool, but I really want to get my pilot's license. If I ever have the money to afford a midlife crisis, I'm getting my pilot's license and buying a small plane. So that's, if I can ever afford a midlife crisis, that's happening. Oh, Oshkosh. I know Oshkosh. I know of Oshkosh. Sorry, that's the only word you had to say. I didn't know what you meant with an EAA or whatever, but I know the Oshkosh Air Show. And I have zero, if I get my pilot's license, I have zero ambition to fly in Oshkosh. That sounds, I actually knew that, Grace, and I don't know why I didn't remember, but I knew that about you. We're rebuilding the slime farm. We're lowering it down to the new bedrock because it got broken in 1.18. So we have to move all the platforms that currently exist. They don't line up with where they need to be with the new bottom of the world. So it's time to yeet them. Got to ride in a helicopter years ago over the something in Alberta. It was pretty awesome. Yeah, I know when I was a kid and we went to air shows, there was always an option to get like, there was always someone doing helicopter rides. And it was always just too expensive. It was like hundreds of dollars for like a 15-minute ride. And my grandparents never did it. Which, totally valid. But I know I was really disappointed sometimes. I laid it on thick a few times. Ugh. Oh man. Yeah. Yeah, I know I've been to the Wright Pat Air Force Museum. Yeah, it's crazy what they've flown in. I've also been to, don't they have like in the Smithsonian like one of their planes there too? Yeah, some of the people like that do tricks at air shows, crazy. I'm pretty sure, wasn't there like an incident like a couple years ago where somebody crashed? Like, which usually doesn't happen because they practice a lot and do a lot, but like, man, it's not always safe. Or there's always a thing of danger. There's actually someone on my shorts feed that I've been that's been recommended to me a bunch. I may have subscribed, where he's doing a series where he's building his own plane. He's building like a bush plane, with the category of it being experimental, and he's putting like some crazy stuff on it. And whenever he does an animation, he always like includes like crazy attachments on the wings of the planes and stuff. It's different every time, so like, you know, but it's funny. The Smithsonian and the, I don't know how to pronounce that, but I've heard it, Louvre, are like bucket list things. That's in like France, right? The word looks French. Yeah, I wanna take my daughters to like all the major like museums and stuff. Like when it's relevant to what they're learning and stuff. Or not even specifically when it's relevant to what they're learning, but like when they're at an age that it'd be worth like taking them to like the big museums and stuff like that. International travel would be a lot though for a well, I mean we do. I really want to get back to a point where we do international travel pretty often, but just finances. Yeah, when I turned 18, I left the country every year until COVID. But from when I became an adult to until COVID, I left the country every year. Sometimes you just need a break, man. Maybe going to Brazil. Ooh. And now I haven't left the country. I still haven't left the country since 2019 was the last time. We were talking about since we have no plans to fly internationally to Europe or anything this year. We were hoping to, but turns out literally my entire family that lives in Germany, all the like, you know, my immediate family over there, that, you know, we would want to see, all of them independently each made their own to come visit over here this year. So it's like, okay, we'll wait another year. Yeah, 3 separate groups of family are coming over to visit from Europe this year, all coordinated on their own. Correct. Like my grandpa hasn't been to the US while I could talk. But he's apparently got his flight booked now. Like last time he was in the US was like the 90s, I'm pretty sure. He hasn't had to deal with post 9/11 TSAs in the US. Good luck. I know he's traveled, just not here. Your bucket list is to visit all 50 states with your hubby who's never left your state, but neither of you want to fly, so you've visited 6. Wait, hold on. Processing. You want to visit all 50 states with your hubby who has never left your state. You have visited 6 so far. Never left the state. Visited 6 states. Explain? You visit Mexico at least twice a year? Nice. I've been to Mexico once. Cancun. And we stayed at a resort in Cancun. We spent some time off resort, like we saw Chichen Itza, the Mayan pyramid, the big one. That was hot. I had a good time. I think that was probably the trip that I've taken that's been closest to the equator. He never left the state till you got married, and then you visited 6 states. Nice, okay. So I am kind of same boat, but not really. Magic had never traveled internationally before she met me. And then once we started living together, that year we went to Europe together. And then we just like kind of never stopped going traveling or something. Meanwhile, I had always been traveling. Yo, Mint, absolutely massive of you, my dude. I appreciate you. If you're in the Discord, post some pictures and foodstuffs once you get it. I'll be doing the same. And chat, once I get my box, because Magic ordered a box, we will be sharing it on stream. I don't know when it'll come. Magic knows when it's expected to deliver. I only have 2 more streams this week, so Wednesday and Saturday. I don't know what the turnaround time is, though. For the first box, that is. Trying to plan a birthday trip. He thinks he wants to visit New York. I've never been to New York. Okay, I've been to New York, the state, but not the city. I assumed you meant the city. Because I've been to Niagara Falls. I've been to Buffalo. There was a battleship that may still be. There was 2 battleships and a submarine parked in Buffalo. I can't remember the name of any of them, but when I was in Boy Scouts, we actually got to go stay the night on the battleship. That was cool. Like, it was an old retired battleship, but it was really cool to just have free roam and explore. Not free roam, there were places that were off limits, but like, you know, we did just go explore unsupervised. I've been to both sides of Niagara Falls. Rochester, New York. Now, I have... Hold on. Hold on. You just ignited a reminder in my brain. Hold on. I don't even know how to see it. Is it reminders I have set in my phone. If I'm ever within an hour of Rochester, New York, there's a restaurant I want to visit. And I have a thing in my phone to ping my phone to remind me that this that this restaurant exists. Hold on. Maybe it's gone from my phone. I put it in there years ago. Hold on, you just reminded me. I don't even... Oh, is it not Rochester? Hold on. Oh, my bad. It's Rhinebeck, New York. Not Rochester. But there's a restaurant, okay, that I saw on the internet years ago, like literally like 5 to 8 years ago, that serves burgers where the patties are made out of, well, not the patties, where the buns are made out of hash browns. And I just was like, yo, I want to go there. And I want to get one of their burgers. So I got whatever the address to the restaurant is. I just put a thing on. There's a big circle. Whenever I'm within this circle around there, my phone will go off and say, hey, go make a detour. I've never been close enough. I don't find myself in upstate New York very often. Yeah. Hash brown burger detected. I could make one of those myself, and like I probably have, because I've done, you know, but like that's, if I did it myself, that's where I got the idea from. I'd want to go, right? I want to go. I don't have many places in the US that I want to go to. I could totally justify making a trip out of that. I need to check if the restaurant's still open. If this was literally 8 years ago, a burger joint that makes niche burgers. I don't know enough about restaurants and stuff in general to like base a trip off of restaurants. This is Ken. One thing I really regret though, not really regret, but one restaurant-based travel thing that I regret is when Magic and I went to, one of our trips to Europe, we spent a week in France or whatever. Maybe it was only a weekend. I don't know. But our hotel was literally like a 10-minute walk away from a Michelin star restaurant, and we wanted to go, but we just didn't have time. And I really wish Magic and I had just broken away from like what the family was doing and had went. I couldn't tell you what restaurant it was. I couldn't tell you what city, what town, whatever. But we were in like, not a small town, but not a big city, a medium-sized town that had a Michelin star restaurant in it. Don't know how many stars, but like I was like, Magic, we should go. And either she didn't care enough or we just had other plans. We could have skipped something to go. We definitely didn't have clothes for it. I'm doing all right. Oh, my inventory's full already? Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't like note down foods though. Like I totally get that, Mrs. Ken, to like get it from TikToks, but like I don't like pay attention. Or like even if I do, like I really like, you know, do pay attention for one, I don't remember it. I have no idea. Probably my guess is to say this is like the 4th. Oh, chat, time to do my next call out for Factor. Give me just a minute. Oh, that is the code for Factor, and here is the link. Chat, we have, you can see over there in the corner. I'm pretty sure that's just it takes a minute to update, because I know there should be at least 2 orders on there if everything qualified for using my link for Factor to get 50% off and get free shipping off your first Factor box. Let me give you guys another reason to try Factor. I lost my window. Factors takes the stress out of meal planning and sets you up for success. Skip grocery stores, prep work, and cooking fatigue. Instead, get chef-crafted, dietitian-approved meals delivered right to your door. With over 35 meals to choose from per week, including options like keto, calorie smart, vegan, and veggie plus, and more. Get 50% off and free shipping on your first Factor box using my link, chat. It helps me out, and it lets Factor know how amazing the community is. Just click the link even and browse it if you are interested at all. I just realized the Factor box is covering the subtitles. I'm gonna scooch it just a hair. Because the subtitles are kind of not important, but I'm just gonna scooch this a hair. Right there. Oh. Chat, is there any other light source that doesn't have a hitbox? Like a torch? Or is my best bet to keep spawn proofing with a torch? You would try Factor if they had a kid option where it sectioned trays so the food doesn't touch. You know what? That a lot of kids could probably benefit from that. Glow lichen. Does glow lichen being on the top of a block stop mob spawns? Also, these torches are incredibly close together because it had to stop spawns in 116 with the light level 7 spawning, right? So like even if we did do torches, it would be less ugly. Grayson says they section off the main meal from the veggies. Mrs. Ken. I know when Magic and I try them, most likely what'll happen is, you know, it's one of the nights that we just make nuggets for the girls, and then Magic and I will have a factor dinner. Unless my daughters want to try one. But nuggets and fries for the girls, and then we'll try a factor box, because like you gotta do what you gotta do to feed the kids. Though my youngest will eat anything, and my oldest will tell you she'll eat anything until you cook it for her and sit her down at the table. Then she's not hungry. Oh, I can't sprint. Not that I need to, but I can't believe I'm going through this much pickaxes this quickly. Brown mushrooms. I think I'm just gonna stick with torches, because I don't know about glow lichen. If the hitbox of a glow lichen stops mob spawning. And even though like it would probably look nicer to have like rows of glow lichen, it'll be way less torches to have torches on it. You've gotten better at trying things, and you do like stuff you didn't before, but you can't have your food touch unless it's sauce or gravy. Oh. See, I thought you were talking about for your kids. It's for you. Gotcha. See, I normally will like, I don't care about that kind of stuff. For most side dishes, I don't care if they mix, because like the best way to eat the last of your corn that you can't get on a spoon is to just mix it with the mashed potatoes, and then it scoops right up with the mashed potatoes. Like, can you place glow lichen on all sides of a single block hole? Yes. I mean, my favorite meals is when I make like rice bowls or something, and you just get rice, you get beef, and then you get like carrots, or Magic sometimes does like cucumbers, and you just mix it all together in a bowl, and like and then a bunch of sauces. You can not place it on the underside of a half slab, and just mix your whole meal together. But I imagine that's different, right? Like meals that are meant to be mixed together. Or do you like only eat meals if like the meat is separated from the rice kind of deal? Apparently slimes can't spawn on glow lichen directly according to Google. Okay. If mashed potatoes are involved, the whole plate's getting mixed. Yeah. Yeah. What does bother me is like when your corn has juice, kinda, you didn't use the right kind of spoon to scoop it out, and that juice like goes and mixes with something. Like that bothers me. Like when I'm making when I'm serving up dinner. I just always make sure to use a spoon that has, you know, holes in it, drain holes, and to not have that problem. You ate your Thanksgiving meal out of a muffin tin? Wait, you didn't Eat the stuffing with the turkey? Oh my god. You guys are making me hungry. And I was very much underneath my calorie goal today. So like, it's just me. This is hardcore single player. But the idea of you eating a meal out of a muffin tin as a plate is hilarious to me. You put chicken in the dressing, so no, the turkey stays separate. Oh my goodness. Preach, dude. No, a Thanksgiving meal, those specifically taste better when they're mixed together. Like when your last bite is like taking a slice of ham and like running it through like where the mashed potatoes and the beans were, or the baked beans were, and just like, oh man, like scraping off the last of the remnants of those with your slice of ham, and then you eat that. That's probably the best bite of the meal, especially because you're already full at that point. Also, I don't even have a shulker box with me. You think they can spawn on glow lichen? Someone in chat just said that it does. Yeah, that is genius. If you can't, you absolutely can't have your food touch. Oh, Chad, it's 5 minutes to bingo. I wonder how much of this stuff has fallen into the system. And like simultaneously, I wonder if I'll care or if I'm just gonna take it all back to the base and dump it in the storage system anyway. Oh, speaking of dumping it into the storage system, that's what we gotta do when we gotta bring back an inventory full of boxes from here. You think it'd be worth testing? You think the aesthetics of glow lichen would be so much better than torches? Like, because we'd have to use like a lot of glow lichen to the point where I'd probably put it in a pattern on the floor, like stripes or something, If I could get away with just doing like 3 stripes of glow lichen the lengthwise down this, versus having a diagonal grid of torches. But think about it, like the torches would need to be like, I'd have half as many torches effectively. It would be really easy to test though. Once we get rid of all the platforms, come over here with glow lichen and build like a small platform, coat half of it in glow lichen and the other half leave blank. And if we watch from the free cam while we're AFK'd up high, and nothing spawns on the glow lichen, that's one way to find out. Oh, low durability, okay. It would be fairly easy to test, so. Whoa. All right, I'm gonna start bingo now real quick. Just get it to where you guys can claim your bingo cards. All right, you guys have just over 10 minutes to get your bingo cards. Chat, just over 10 minutes to get your bingo cards. Go claim them. If you're on mobile, it's going to be in the top right window of your chat. Top right of your chat. And if you're on desktop, just hover over the chat and you'll see an icon on the right hand side to claim your bingo cards. Just over 10 minutes now. And I wanted to... Where'd my window go? You know what's weird is the factor goal hasn't updated yet. Interesting. Best XP farm? The best one in my world is my gold farm. That's what I use for XP mainly. Though the absolute best way to get XP is a guardian farm, because guardians actually drop bigger XP orbs than any other mob. So that means you can absorb the XP faster, because you're limited on how many XP orbs like per tick that you can absorb, and having a bigger orb means you can absorb more XP per tick if you can get a farm to spawn and deliver enough guardians to you. Like mob for mob. What's up, dude? Oh, Chad, I totally forgot about that up there. You can see it in the corner of the screen. It's the entrance that we made. I completely forgot it was there, and I just kind of saw it out the corner of my eye. All right, that layer's done. I'm actually gonna go grab some boxes and head back to the base now, while we continue to wait for bingo. Yeah, so if these are empty boxes, right, we'll put more empty boxes in up there. And then we're just gonna take as many full boxes that we can fit in our ender chest and inventory. Take them all back to the base. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, I don't care about counting how many diamonds there are in here or any of that kind of stuff. I know a lot of people do care and have wanted to know, but I just would rather get it all back into the base, and that's what we're gonna do because the storage system can now handle it. So, oh my gosh, Chow, what happened? You know, I guess it would have been really easy to count how many layers I had. I forgot about like the whole glass window thing. Yeah, that was an oversight. Oh well. But yeah, we're well, okay, next hardcore stream though, we should definitely be able to finish yeeting all the layers from here. This project's been taking, we've been working on it for over this is like week number 3, I think, of this project. Oh boy. And we still got a ways to go. We can check the stream ending scene. Oh, I forgot that's still my stream ending scene, ain't it? All right, so we got a little bit of stuff to do here at the base. Five minutes till bingo, chat. Make sure you have gotten your bingo cards. And chat, whatever platform you're on, consider dropping a follow and leave some likes. Let the algorithm know you're having a good time. True, yeah, I'll need to update it. So yeah, lights are flashing. Let's watch what happens, okay? Lights over there are flashing. I'll just drop in a couple boxes and theoretically they should stop flashing soon. Oh, it's got to wait for all these to drain out? Or, no, it should be ready now, actually. Oh, yeah, they're on solid. No, they're flashing still. Why are they flashing? We tested earlier that when the light changes, it does. Why is this extended? This should be retracted now. No. Why is this powered? Oh, this is flashing here. Oh, hold on. So I should have flipped this. Yeah, because I didn't flip the switch and turn it off. The burnout clock wasn't happening. Wait, yeah, the burnout clock didn't happen. Why didn't that happen? Because it was stuck on, I think. Huh. Weird. Okay, it's good. Yeah, relying on the burnout clock is a weird mechanic. I don't know if I should have done it. Yeah, bingo's gonna start here in 3 minutes. No, it's within the chunk loaders. I don't know. The logic there might not be completely sound. I don't know. Are you guys able to see the bingo countdown on your end? Like when you guys have your bingo cards, are you able to see the countdown until it's gonna start? Yes? Okay. All right, good to know. Says the game time countdown in the top. Cool. I wasn't sure, so. Yeah, here's the wandering trader boxes, chat, that we used to use. Yep. Yeah, so that is accurate, that countdown. Cool, so now... bee nest. Oh, so the reason these won't stack is it says bee 0 out of 3, honey 5 out of 5. So I think I do have... no, I just have hives. I don't have nests. Yeah, I don't have any filter for nests. I wonder if I could get my... if I have any bee nests that are... okay, so this one is 0 and 0. Do I have any others that are 0 and 0, or why is nothing else stacked with that? I have 0 others that are 0 and 0. That's crazy to think of that I... oh, but see these ones are both 3 out of 5. Oh, they stack now. Oh, okay. I probably could add a filter for bee nests that are 0 and 0. But like, as you can see, bee nests being 0 and 0 is very rare. I only have one of them. I wonder if they made a change that made stacking them easier, because I wonder why those were separated before, when they didn't have to be. An ominous banner. Where'd I get that from? Yeah, you would need every combination of 1, 2, 3 bees and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 honey. So what's that? That's 5 times... is that 25 options? Or is that like 5 to the 3rd power options? I think that's 5 to the 3rd power options. Right? Because you would need 1 bee with 1 honey. And 1 bee with 2 honey. And then, well, actually, no. It would be 6, because 0 is valid. So 0, so you'd be 6 to the 4th power. No, not 24. It'd be 6 to the 4th power, not 4 times 6. That's 6 times 6 times 6 times 6. Like... alright, so... you don't think so? Just start actually counting it out. Yeah, that'd be 1,296 filters. My whole storage room, I think, is like 1,200 something filters. Alright. Of course I'm right. So this is completely full, and leather's completely full. Let's set ourselves up some secondary filters for these. Oh, it's time to start bingo, chat. Alright. There we go. Bingo is started. No. Okay, so civilized. If you have 0 bees and 5, and then you have 5 options of, or 6 options. 0 bees and 0 honey, and then 1 honey, and then 2 honey, 3 honey, 4 honey, 5 honey. That is 6 options for 0, right? And then you do 1 bee I don't know. Draw it out, and yeah. Because it's any combination of them. I don't think it's 6 times 4. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. So I'm going to be doing both sides again. So after the crying obsidian, we do ender pearls and then leather. Okay. Not a fish. If the order mattered, it would be 6 to the 4th. Oh, you can't see the numbers. Yeah. Oh, we got a bingo. It's over. Really cold fingers. All right. All right. Let me finish up what I was doing with ender pearls and leather, and then we'll go do that. We'll go get you. This is just gonna take me a minute. Got it. All right, both of those are in place. Now I can grab all those items and run it through the system again. Oh shoot, I just realized. Speaking of the system. Yeah, we have all these extra boxes to throw into there too. Hot dang. All right. I just want to move all these items. Into any random barrel. Wow, I selected the exact same barrel as before. Yeah, I knew it wasn't going to take long. Okay, good. Those are all going to go into their new homes. You know what I just realized? We might have put the new home for ender pearls in front of the old home for ender. No, we didn't. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, these ones are. Yeah, these are completely empty. Okay. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Really cold fingers. Let me look up your winning block. GG, my dude. Where are you at? Really cold fingers has tough blocks. Good thing we're unloading all that tough now, right? Hey, yo. We actually had just over a shulker box. I kept saying we had just under a shulker box, but it looks like we had just over a shulker box. Unless these just came through or something. But yeah, those must have been stuck in a... Why is that blinking right now? Okay, something about the logic that we changed earlier broke when the output is signaled to come over. So that sucks. We'll have to fix that sometime. Yeah. So right now the flashy lights are not to be trusted. But right now for tough, you have 11 wins. We're upping that to 12 really cold fingers. Your last victory was stream. Uh-oh, I lost it. Was stream 933, and now actually fairly recently, now 939. You are fully updated. Let me get you up onto the system, or up on the tower. Whoop. Hey, yo, an Abjernax. No, a Gryson, an Abjernax, and now a really cold fingers. Look at that. Boom. GG, my dude. And now you've won bingo twice. Well, good thing Blinks won a third time, or else you would be tied with being as big of a cheater as Blinks. And I couldn't imagine that happening to someone. Just absolutely crazy. All right, what do we got going over here today at the Diamond Yeeting Shrine? We have 3 tier 1 subs today. I appreciate all of you. Let's get into here. 18, nice. Oh, and we gotta grab the diamonds for it. All right, chat. If you're unaware, !Partner Plus in the purple chat can give you some information about why I yeet diamonds. If you and you want to see our goal right here, we're actually 50% of the way there, and we're just a little over halfway through the month. So it's possible we could hit it if we get some big tier 3s going on. But chat, thank you so much to the subs that we got today. Thank you for Crayons with the 30-month resub. We got Corbin's with a tier 1 brand new sub, absolutely massive, and Brent with a 15-month tier 1 sub, absolutely massive, my dude. And there's Really Cold Fingers with a prime sub, amazing, dude. Gifted subs and prime subs do not count, only tier 1 through 3 paid subs. !Partner Plus explains all of that in the best detail that I could do inside of a command. And it is not Twitch that decides, or it is not me that decides it. It is Twitch that decides it. So I appreciate all subs the same regardless. I'm going to put these boxes in the unloader now because I know we don't need them. Yeah, it's actually really noticeable because when I was falling down, I could see the light levels of the water changing. So those lights are definitely effective. Chat, last time, I'm going to put the link for Factor in the chat. It will be active for about a month or so. The link will be active. So if you're debating it, consider... think about it, take your time, browse the menu, and use my link. It will stay in the panels, and you'll see it make, we'll have another stream where we explore the box that they send me on stream. We'll go over the foods. So, chat, huge shout out to Factor. Make sure you check them out. And thank you so much for sponsoring today's stream. But that is going to be it from me today. Let me get ready to wrap up. Okay. Who's live with some hardcore vibes tonight? I'm taking a look. Oh, I didn't look. You're right. I didn't see the poll results. Let me view the results here. Cherry, but we make a tree farm won with 58% of the votes. Cherry Wood came in second with 33% of the votes, and Keeping Smooth Stone had 8% of the votes. So you guys really want cherry, and you guys do seem to want a tree farm sidetrack. Valid. Okay, if anybody knows a good cherry tree farm, or preferably a tree farm that works with like several or many types of woods that includes cherry, please link it in the Discord. I'm fairly certain that I saw a tree farm happen with not pale, but the previous tree, mangrove. Like a mangrove tree farm that works with actually like all non-double trees or something. That would be amazing to build. It would also be a huge sidetrack because the auto crafters. Oh my God. Think about how many auto crafters I had to build for the 2 tree farm, the nether tree farm, the 2 nether tree types. Imagine having to do that for every kind of tree. Oak, birch, spruce, cherry, mangrove, jungle, all of those. You think it was Silent Whisper that did one? Yeah. That's gonna be a lot. Oh man. Chat, you know, Kick Chat never fails to disappoint. Okay, imagine coming into someone's stream. All right. Imagine coming into someone's stream and expecting them to want to work with you when you come in and say, I'm a thumbnail designer. Your thumbnails are not good. I will improve your thumbnails. Imagine me wanting to work with you, bud, when that's how you phrase your pitch to me. Get lost. Respectfully, leave. All right. All right. Who's live with some hardcore for us to send a raid over to? Oh, who is this? Let me see. Yeah, exactly. We'll be able to. Well, we don't have boats designed or boats with chests designed for crafting out of logs. We have it for crafting out of bamboo, which is different. So there would be 2 new designs, but yes. Oh, the stream title says hardcore, but they don't have hardcore hearts, so never mind. Looking. I was hoping I just found somebody new in my recommendeds, but I didn't. Oh, Zulon is on the one-shot SMP, so let's send a raid over there. I don't know if we've raided him on one-shot yet this month for him. All right, chat. Here is a raid message for you to copy and paste when you get to their chat. Thank you so much for the awesome stream. If you got my emotes, use those. If you don't, use whatever hearts you got, or just copy the text. Just please participate if you're going on the raid. Let them know you're there and that you're having a wonderful time and you want to see them succeed. Thank you for the awesome stream today, chat. Thank you to everyone who sat through the Factor sponsorship and those who ordered a box. You guys are amazing. And thank you guys for the subs, the prime subs, the channel point redemptions, the follows, the biddies, the gifts over on TikTok. You guys are amazing. I'll see you guys. Wednesday will be our next stream. Until then, have a great week and peace out. Preach, dude.